What is going on, everybody? Back with some more NBA/NFL best bets. I got 5 picks for you guys today. Hopefully they all cash. We did move on from day 3 of the ladder challenge yesterday, guys. So we cashed day 3, moving on to day 4 today. So you can see here we had the Kings -2 versus the Jazz. It was -115. The odds aren't quite as low as I'd like. We're getting, here's the thing about this ladder challenge. Yeah, we're trying to make 25K in 10 days. At this rate, it's not going to happen at these -120, -130 plays because it's just not going to. We'll end up at like 10K, which is fine with me. So if I find a play I like and it's -130, like today's is close to -130, depending on how the odds have changed, I'm not going to take a +110 just to try to make a couple grand more over the next few days. So if I can make it $25 at 10K in 10 days, that's what I'm going to do. Yes, it's at 25 to 25K in 10 days, but I like the plays we got tonight, so I'm going to lock these in. So it is going to be -130. We'll start trying to move it closer to +100s or +110 or something towards the end of or for the last few days or so. But for now, we're going to be running the -110s, -120s. So make sure you guys lock in for these day 4 ladder challenge. It's going to be the first play we have today is going to be day 4. It'll also be in the Discord server. Join the free Discord. But anyways, guys, if you haven't signed up for VIP, you need to go do that, guys. We've been smashing pretty much all of our mods have been smashing. I'll show you in general chat real quick. We had somebody that asked a question yesterday. Schizo smashing everything in hockey, almost clean swept the board. That was on the 24th, so the day before yesterday. You had Jaren smashing soccer. He smashes the NBA as well, but you can see almost cashed everything. 2 pushes, like 10 cashes, and then 2 that missed. So dude almost swept the board. That was yesterday. And we got Charles in there posting NBA. He hasn't missed an NBA prop yet. Dude has been smashing it. So I'm telling you guys, you want to be part of VIP. It's not just our plays. You got the mods as well. You can pick and choose from the ones you like. And then if you agree with some plays, you can play them. If you don't, you don't have to. But anyway, guys, let's jump into these picks. This is going to be day 4 of the ladder challenge. Starting out over here, we're looking at the Bills versus Tampa Bay. So I'm going to be taking this play. It is -556 for the Bills to win. This game's a little bit, it's hard to get a lot of value here. There is a play on Bovada that I really liked, and it was taking the Bills to win the first half and the full game, and it was like -130 or -160 or something for that whole play. But -162 is what I have. I had it wrote down here, but it was -162 for that play. But they don't have it on THUNDERPICK, which is unlucky. But anyways, we are going to take the first half. We're just going to take the first half winner. So it's a -357 play. Yes, it's really bad odds. We're not going to, it's good odds it hits, but you're not getting a lot of money from playing it. But the way we're going to do this is we're going to be stacking 2 games together for today's day 4 challenge. So we're going to be locking in the Bills to win the first half. If you're not playing on THUNDERPICK, highly recommend you guys do that. You get 2 months of VIP for this week only. So starting Sunday, or Sunday will end the 2-month VIP that you get for signing up for THUNDERPICK. So click the link down in the description. Get your 2 months of VIP. And you also get a deposit match up to 600 euros, so it's almost $700. So close to 700 USD, you get a deposit match, which is a lot of freaking money, guys. I'm telling you guys, take advantage of that. But locking in the Bills, first half winner. It's going to be the first play of the day. If you want to play it by itself, you can. I think they're going to win both first half, and I think they're going to win the full game. So looking at them, they're -500. -556 to win the game right now. They're 9.5-point favorites. The alternate line for first half and full game, like I said, makes it -162, which would make us +130 for the entire slip that we were going to play. But since they don't have this one on THUNDERPICK, I can't do that +130 slip, so we're just going to have to take this one. I think the Bills are going to lead from start to finish in this one, and I think they're the better team, and they're going to show it. So like the Bills, I like them first half and full game winners if you have that one on whatever sportsbook site you're playing. Then we're going to jump over here to NBA. And we're going to lock it in with the Bucks. Just going to take the Bucks straight up money line. Going to be locking them in. So -256 winners. Now looking at the Bucks, guys, so there wasn't a whole lot that changed in the offseason. The main thing was the Bucks acquired Damian Lillard, which is a pretty freaking big move. They split the games last season. They were 2-4, so both of them won two games last season. And I think that the Bucks are going to be the team to beat in the East. I do think it's going to take them a quarter or 2 to get kind of meshed in with their new lineup, but a lot of people had the Bucks -6 tonight. Want it to be a little bit safer, you can play that. You can do Bucks like -4. We can see what that play ends up being. So total or handicap. So Bucks -4 would be, let's Let's lock it in. We'll put you at plus 100, which I think the Bucks are going to win by 4, but we are going to play it safe. So I'm not gonna take the Bucks -4 today. We want to get to at least day 5, and then we'll start going a little bit riskier. But right now, Bucks -4. We're just gonna take the Bucks straight up money line, -130 odds. We're gonna lock in 156.74. That's the entire bank account that we have right now from the ladder challenge, and potential wins is going to be 277.41. So that's what we're going to be locking in for day 4 of the ladder challenge. I think this is a pretty good bet. I think it's pretty safe, and I think it's going to cash. So I'm going to be locking this one in, the Bucks and the Bills money line. So Bills first half. But anyway, guys, let's jump into some player props now. So we lock this in on Sleeper. So right now, Sleeper has Diggs. NFL, they have Diggs at 65.5 passing yards. It's a discounted play. So looking at Diggs, they're 90 and a half receiving yards over here on Prizepicks. I'm not gonna lock in this 90 and a half. I think he's gonna cash it. He's been smashing pretty much. He's just been dominating, honestly, guys, this season. Right now he has 55 catches for 678 yards on the season. That's freaking crazy in 7 games. So he's pretty much going to have a monster season. He's already having a monster season. It's 86.5 is their the regular line on Sleeper. So you're still getting way better odds on Sleeper even at the regular line. But they have him at 65.5. We locked him in at 65.5. It is the $10 only play, and I really like this one, guys. Got to take that $10 play and lock him in. So I like Stefon Diggs over the 86.5 too. Really, I'm probably not going to play that one myself though. So let's look him in over on Underdog, see what he's at. So yeah, so they have him at 85.5 receiving yards. See, I don't mind that number. I think he's going to catch that number. I'm mainly locking him in, like I said, because Sleeper has him at 65.5 and taking that discount, just pretty much taking the free money, because I think he's going to cash it pretty easily. But I think he's going to have another good game tonight. I think he probably cashes 85.5, but I don't really like the 90.5 personally. So let's look him up over here on some outlier.bet. Stefon Diggs over 85.5, 54% chance for this prop to hit, so they don't even have it close to the 90. So definitely fade it 90 on Prizepicks. I think even if he cashes, like, it's definitely possible, but I would take the value somewhere else and just fade it on Prizepicks altogether. That's just my personal opinion. So Stefon Diggs, we locked him in over 65.5. See if I have a picture of the sleeper slip. I do. So this is our sleeper slip. We have Stefon Diggs, 65.5 receiving yards, and then we're taking Josh Okogie over 14.5 PRA, which is another play that I love, and we'll get into the write-up in just a second. But 10 for $30 is the max you can play on this one. Go lock it in on Sleeper. If you sign up through Sleeper using code ACES, you will get 1 month of VIP. So make sure you guys go ahead over and do that as well. So anyway, second pick. You guys saw we had Okogie, so going to jump into NBA over here. Going to be locking in our man Josh Okogie. Locking him in over PRA. They do not have PRA over here on Prizepicks. So looking at Okogie. So here's our write-up for Okogie. So Booker and Bill are both questionable. So making this a freaking great play. I like the play even if both of those guys are playing, but taking them out, this play is way better. He was huge against Golden State the first game of the season. He was one of the reasons they won the game. He had 17 points. He had 23 PRA. He's normally a role player, but he's been looking to score a little bit more. You saw that in game 1, and he was one of 4 players to play more than 30 minutes that game. So I think this might increase with Booker being doubtful, but gonna be locking in our man Okogie over the PRA. Let's see if they have him over here on Underdog. Okogie 15.5 PRA. I think it's okay at 15.5. I like the 14.5 value that you get over on Sleeper, but 15.5 is not bad either. It really depends on what you guys want to do. So if you could play like points and assists or points and rebounds over here on Prizepicks, you can see last game. Hopefully they have last game stats. So you see last game he had 5 rebounds. Dude had they don't have just assists on here, really? Prizepicks is scammers, man. So he had 5 rebounds last game. He had 17 points. So you got most of his stuff from rebounds and points. So you could do points, rebounds. Points, rebounds probably wouldn't be a bad play either for tonight. But I do like that 14.5 value for PRA over on Sleeper. That's probably my favorite play. But I do like points, rebounds on Prizepicks. 12.5 doesn't seem too bad. And then looking at on Underdog over here. What do they have? Points and rebounds. So they had 12.5 points and rebounds. You do points, rebounds, could do PRA over here. 15.5 PRA. I don't like the point bump, but I think he still cashes it. So it's up to you guys. I like them in at 14.5, as you guys saw. I'll pull it up again for the people who maybe skipped through the video. Have Stefon Diggs 65.5 and Okogie at 14.5 PRA. So those are our 2 plays on Sleeper, which we locked in, which you can lock in alternatives on these other apps. But Sleeper is a great app for props like this. They have a bunch of different specials, so I highly recommend you guys sign up for that as well. So that's our 2 plays. First 2 plays. Jumping into our 3rd play of the day is going to be for our man AD. Taking our man Anthony Davis over the 2 3-point attempts. So Anthony Davis, do they have 2 threes attempt? I locked it in on Underdog. 2 threes attempted. Where's it at? They took it down. That's terrible. It might come back up. Man, this sucks. I hate when that stuff happens. Davis, if they have him on Prizepicks, 3 points attempted, 3 points attempted, 3 points attempted, field goals attempted, free throws made. They don't have 3s attempted. Did Ace lock it in on the server yet? So they did. So, okay, that's fine. Okogie went up to 13 points and rebounds. Okay, so, all right, here's our Underdog slips. I'm going to pull up our Underdog slip, locked it in a VIP. This is why you get in VIP, because these get dropped a lot earlier. So, AD, 2 threes attempted, higher. And then with Okogie, 14.5 PRA, higher. So, he was 14.5 on Underdog as well. So, this is what we have locked in. So, looking at AD, 2 shots against, or he had 2 threes against Denver. He made 1 of them. He's worked really hard in the offseason improving his 3-point shot. And I have read several articles where the coaching staff and Darvin Ham want him to attempt at least 5 3-pointers per game. So that may not happen. He may not get 5, but if he does, then obviously this is a freaking lock. I think at worst he's going to push this number, so going to be locking in our man AD over the 2 threes attempted. This prop might come back up. I don't know. That's the problem. So this prop may not even come back. I like it. I forgot to fire that. But looking at AD, 2 threes attempted. Prizepick doesn't have it, obviously, but Underdog, they did, man. That sucks. I'm just overlooking it. It definitely got taken down. So I would definitely look out for that play. I think that's a really good play. They bumped PRA, obviously, on Underdog. Sleeper might have 2 threes attempted. I haven't checked. I can't pull it up on the website right now because they don't have like a website dashboard like this, but which is unlucky. But anyway, guys, I do like that play a lot. It's probably one of my favorite plays. We'll pull up over here on outlier.bet. Actually, got to pull all those. So we got Okogie, Josh Okogie, PRA. Where you at, brother? There's so many. Over 15.5 PRA. They got him at 51% chance. Can I pull this number up and change it to? I cannot change it to 14.5. But you see, he got 23 last game, 17 points, 5 rebounds. Like the Okogie play a lot, especially with those 2 out or questionable. And then Anthony Davis, 2 3-points attempted. See if that's on here. Over 1.5 3-pointers, that's made. I don't think they're going to have 3 points attempted. Under, no. Sorry, I'm trying. They don't have 3 points attempted. But anyway, like the AD play a lot. I think he's going to come out swinging with those 3-pointers. So, going to be locking in over 2 threes. So, those are our 3 plays for today. Taking Stefon Diggs over the 65.5 receiving yards. Yes, everything's a little bit higher on these other apps. But Josh Okogie, 14.5 PRA is what we locked in. Then we locked in AD over the 2 threes. I know this is kind of a little bit messy right now because none of it's up here. But I do like those plays a lot. I do like points and rebounds for Okogie as well. I think he cashes that too. But the PRA just makes it even sweeter at 14.5 because there is potential he gets a few assists. So going to take the value there on that one. But make sure you guys lock those in. Get locked in on this ladder challenge for sure, guys. I'm about to hit that bet, place bet. There it is. So you guys can see 156.75 combo, bet on selections, Buffalo Bills, Milwaukee Bucks, play successfully. So locked it in. Make sure you guys lock it in too. Hopefully we go to day 5 tomorrow. It'd be awesome. But hope you guys have a great day. Hope we sweep the board, and I'll see y'all in the next video.